This week in Hypixel Skyblock, a few things happened, and in this video I'll be covering most of them. Some fishing bugs have been fixed. The champion enchantment no longer increases the fishing XP gain. They have also fixed rod swapping and fishing XP not being awarded correctly. They fixed multiple bugs where mana cost was not being reduced correctly by the ultimate voice enchant. Mining has been greatly affected by this update, as ball bombs don't permanently break gems, glass blocks are less tough, and peons give more gemstones, meaning that's a massive buff to ruby mining. They have also buffed powder grinding, as you can now use the Great Explorer perk to instantly open chests now. Also, some commissions are now easier and take less time to complete. Also, you get more Heart of the Mountain XP from commissions if your Heart of the Mountain level is higher. There's also a new budget mining meta now. You can use a level 100 rare or higher B pet and gain plus 30 mining fortune, and you can combine it with the bejeweled collar to gain extra mining fortune and speed. They've also increased the number of butterflies that can spawn inside the fairy grotto room. This update also created the mythic armadillo, but it is unobtainable at the moment. The wishing compass and the ascension rope now stack. Also, the compass can only be used once now. They also fixed the tribe members attacking you even if you didn't do anything. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows for the miners, because Dillo mining has been nerfed, as the pet now loses more stamina depending on the block. Also, because of this update, sludge mining and ore mining have been indirectly nerfed, as a lot of mining sweats are powder grinding right now. The Bazaar has received a massive overhaul, and it's a lot more organized now, with multiple separate sections, and it even shows you what items are present in each section. They have also added an option to block list items from being insta-sold. They also fixed the buy a stack button in the Bazaar being inaccurate when buying products with a max size of 16, like ender pearls. They have also added solo dungeons to the main server. To unlock solo dungeons, you need to talk to adventurer Saul. Then he'll give you Saul's recommendations that you then give to Mort, and you're done. And you can now solo dungeons. Also, it will not be any different when compared to regular dungeons. This also works for Kudra now. Also, they've implemented the auto ready feature for dungeons and Kudra, so you don't need to claim a dungeon orb to start a low floor run now. Farming has also been affected by this update. The mushroom cow's farming strength ability was nerfed, and it now scales from 1 to 0.7 farming fortune per level. Also, the elephant pet's trunk efficiency perk was nerfed from 1.8 to 1.5 farming fortune per level, meaning it now caps at 150 farming fortune. Anita's extra farming drops perk now gives plus 4 farming fortune instead of plus 2. Also, the cultivating enchantment now gives plus 2 farming fortune instead of plus 1. Also, the borrowing spores farming fortune now scales based on rarity. They have also reduced the garden milestone for certain crops, which is why you probably received a bunch of farming XP when offline. Also, the enchanted red and brown mushrooms can now be crafted using blocks. Yeah, some random updates. You can now get bits from a bunch of things now. They added golden carrots to the agronomy sacks. And you also get this message when an item gets added to sacks. Also, potion effects are no longer removed on that. Also, the coins awarded for skill level ups have been greatly increased. You will now need Skyblock level 10 to participate in a bingo event. Pet candy used on a pet will only be hidden if the pet tier is legendary or higher. They fixed Inferno Minion's Apex Minion perk not working when offline. They also fixed the Gyrokinetic Wand's cell alignment ability, changing true damage to regular damage. While scrolling through the Hypixel subreddit, I found something. Turns out the Picobolus ability works on wood, but I don't think this has any use, cause you'll break a similar amount of trees with a tree cap. Now this would be broken if you could swap to a tree cap and break all the blocks, but it doesn't work that way. Please sub. If you want more like this, click on the left. If you want to watch more, click on the right. If you want to speak channel member, underscore and don't forget to comment as read all comments.